I'm joined by Dr. Michael Bruce, the sleep doctor, and today we're talking about sleep and your diet. How important is a good night's sleep to your ability to have a good diet?
Well, it's pretty interesting. We now know that if you're sleep deprived, it has dramatic effects on your appetite, on your metabolism, even on your food choices. So check this out. As you fall asleep, your metabolism begins to slow down. But the more sleep deprived you are, the more slow your metabolism gets even further. So all of a sudden we've got energy being burned at a very low rate with the more sleep deprived you are. As you become more sleep deprived, something called cortisol rises in your system, which causes appetite. So we're starting to have a pretty bad situation here. Low metabolism, high appetite. Then your hormones come into play. Two hormones in particular. One called ghrelin, which is the go hormone, makes you want to eat, is higher, and leptin, the stop hormone, is lower. So you've pretty much got a recipe for disaster. Here's the kicker. Food choice changes the more sleep deprived you are. So what do people do when they're deprived of sleep? They grab the cakes or the cookies or the pies or things like that. Great study out of the University of Chicago actually showed when given an opportunity, people go for the high sugar, high fat foods, the more sleep deprived they are.
Is that because your brain gets a quicker hit out of refined sugar than it does out of, let's say, an apple?
Yes and no. Here's what's interesting is yes, you get that hit of sugar, but the reason that your body wants it is because that hit of sugar and carbohydrates increases serotonin, which is the calming hormone. So your brain is actually looking for ways to calm down that cortisol and to calm down all those other hormones, and so it uses food to do that.
It's also exercise comes into that.
It does. Exercise is the best way to improve the quality of your sleep. Now, some people would say, well, you can't exercise right before bed. There seem to be two types of people out there that would allow you to do that. So one type of person gains energy from exercise. The other person relaxes from exercise. So the person who gets a relaxation feeling from exercise, they may actually be able to exercise 2 or 3 hours before bed. But if you get your get up and go from exercise, you want to keep it in the morning. So if you want overall good health, you need 3 things. You need diet, exercise, and sleep.
Fabulous. Thank you for joining us on this edition of Empowered Health.
Thank you.
Thank you.